So I've learned that the only way that I've been able to break broody hens is by separating them. And I hate doing it, but I've tried and tried, and it's the only thing that has seemed to work. And let's go check on our broody girl. So I've learned that the only way that I've been able to break broody hens is by separating them. And I hate doing it, but I've tried and tried, and it's the only thing that has seemed to work. And this is Lady, and she's been in here one night and most of the day yesterday, and it's like 8:30 in the morning. Normally it takes 2 days in here to do it, but it has happened before that they've gotten out on accident when I opened to check their water and their food, that they just didn't go back to the nest. So we're gonna watch and see what Lady does, if she goes back or if she just eats and plays with her sisters. Good morning, Lady. Good morning. Lady. Lady, come here. Lady, there we go. She gone. So far, she's still out, and she's not making that broody noise that they make. I'll just keep an eye on her today. I'll keep an eye on her and see if we've broken the broody habit. I wish so much that I could let her be broody, but we don't have a rooster. And I've tried before where you just let them sit and they will just stay and stay and stay. At least that's been my experience, and then I worry about them getting sick and not, being well. I end up having to take them out of the nest several times just to make sure they eat and drink. And I'll be so glad when we are in the country and I can get a rooster and I can just let them brood, do what they do. It's in their DNA to do that, and I feel horrible having to break them, but I care about their health, so I do what I gotta do. She's very thirsty, so she's getting all of her water. She did have water in there with her, but in broody jail, but I think she was a little too stressed to drink, so now she's quenching her thirst. Sweet girl. Let's check and see if Lady is still hanging out in the run and not gone back to being broody. Well, I see her over there by the Christmas tree, and she's not making the broody noise, so we might have done it. I need to get a video recording of the sound that they make. Each one of them, the ones that I've noticed that go broody, make the specific sound when they're broody that they run around and make, and I just know it now. They've been broody so many times. I know it and recognize it when I hear it. I will say that Gray Girl, the gray one, she goes broody a lot, and she's the last few days making a noise that sometimes she makes when she starts to get broody, but when she's broody, she makes it all the time. So I'm hoping she's not next, but it's possible. And my dog is barking at me because she wants to play frisbee. So yeah, she's a little bit spoiled. I have a ranunculus bulb coming up. I planted a few in this pot. I want to take them with me when we move. And I have one coming up. I've never grown it before. I can barely even say it. But I'm looking forward to seeing it. Cabbages have gone to flower. I like to just leave them for the bees when they do. There are several plants that I'm actually going to take with us to the land that we're buying. It's not a lot of land, just a few acres, but I'm going to be able to do a lot more. We won't be on the slope like this. I don't know that you can see, but it's pretty steep, and we're in a neighborhood. and there's rules when you're in neighborhoods. So I'm gonna be able to do a lot more, but I'm gonna take these baby elderberries that I planted. I think they're on their 3rd year, or yeah, I think they're on their 3rd year. I'm gonna leave these figs. I've already rooted some figs that I'm gonna take with us. Here's some little babies that I rooted. So easy. I love it. Got lots of little babies coming up. Trying to get a lot of my perennials ready to go so that whenever we move, I can start on the perennial garden. I'm not sure if I shared this before, but I bought this greenhouse a couple years ago from Amazon. It was very cheap and it works. I learned lessons about venting. If you don't, things seem to grow moss and not do well. I've got a lot of lavenders. This lavender is actually called oregano lavender, I believe. It's a new one for me. Some echinaceas and some tomatoes and peppers here and there, but this at the top is mostly echinaceas. And peppers are being slow here, so there's a little lone tomato back there. Yarrow, or yarrow, however you say it. There's a tomato. I've got some comfrey already ready to go in a tote, ready for our new place. Taking some scraps to the chickens. Let's see if Lady is still being broody. Oh, there she is. Yay, I think we did it. I think we did it. Good job, Lady. I'm so proud of you. Thanks for watching. Many blessings to you. Have a beautiful day.